Yo, what's up, Crusader, Toyo, Chris? What's up? What's up? That Canada weather. Heat is worse than the cold. You know why? Because I'm comfortable right now. I'm perfectly fine. And the only reason why I still have my jacket on and shit is because I just came from outside. Like I just came back from walking the dogs. So that's it. I'm just letting my body warm back up. That's it. Albert Chemist no suit outfit. That's the only reason why I still even have this shit on. But I'm chilling. Like I'm really okay right now. I'm perfectly fine. Now, if I was hot, I wouldn't be able to stream. Y'all remember last summer where there was days where I'm like, I'm gonna have to cancel the stream, guys, because it's just too fucking hot. Because you know how whenever I have my door closed and my computer streaming while also playing the game, it generates heat. My room gets hot. Like when it's warm and it's hot out here, I legit can't even stream. That's how miserable the heat is. Oh yeah, but yeah, no, we're good. Our electricity hasn't gone out for a second, like literally a second. Doomer Wojak guy? What? Who? Who? Excusez-moi? No, Sonic, we don't. Oh, the meme guy. I didn't know he had a name. No, I don't. What? Zero expectations, like I always say. If they do announce a new Smash character, I'm just concerned on who it's not going to be rather than who it is going to be. Um, Also, why am I dropping frames? I am dropping frames at the momento. That shit. Dude, if it's Goku, you know what? That'll be okay because Steve's already in the game. It cannot get worse. My eyes are red? No, they're not. My eyes are not red, dude. Chill out with all that. What's up, kitty? What's going on, Slayer? Someone said LeBron James. I mean, that's a much better pick than what most people say. Honestly, Among Us me costume incoming. I could see that. I could see that. Didn't it? Wasn't Among Us going to Switch? Wasn't that a deal that Nintendo made? Like, didn't Nintendo pay for like timed console exclusivity for Among Us? Or am I just making that up? Yeah, yeah. I think they actually had a deal for 17 months. Yeah. Which is kind of rare. Nintendo usually doesn't, they don't do the whole paid exclusivity thing like that. Like that was usually a Sony Microsoft thing where they're going back and forth with each other, but Nintendo finally does it and they do it for fucking Among Us. Like it's like why don't y'all do that for the next Elder Scrolls or GTA or something, Oh, 17 months is the last direct. Okay, gotcha. It's been. Has it been 17? Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. 2 years, but exactly 17 months. Yeah. Ooh. A 30-minute Smash showcase? I mean, I'd be okay with that as long as there's some good fucking content to show regarding Smash. Because they said that they're going to be focusing on, yeah, Nintendo Switch, games coming to the Switch in the first half of 2021. I don't think there's going to be any megaton titles coming out in the first half. I think all the good shit's going to be coming during the summer and the fall. I'm expecting smaller shit like Kirby and the Canvas Curse level shit. Maybe a good, solid, decent third party game here and there. But Nintendo usually doesn't launch big shit, in the first half of a year like that, unless the console itself is launching within that first half of the year. You know? Like the Switch did. Yorusei Yatsura? I have not seen that. I've never even heard of that. A new Xenoblade game? Okay, now Monolith Soft is probably it's not going to be Xenoblade. I'm pretty sure the rumors were that it was a new IP, but Monolith Soft has been working on a game ever since Chronicles X was released. Before it was released, actually, if I remember correctly, their main team. So we could actually see a new Monolith game. You would say like, oh wait, no, but they did Xenoblade 2 in 2017. No, Xenoblade 2 was actually made by a smaller team of them. It was made by like 40 people. The Monolith is like at what, like 200, 300 dudes now? The rest of them have been working on something this whole time. I completely forgot about that. Damn, now I'm excited, but now I'm going to be disappointed when it's not shown. But Xenogears remake, that'd be great because I still have yet to actually play that game. So I'd be hella down for that. But yeah, it might be a new Xeno series. Honestly, yeah. Damn. Like I wasn't even excited for this direct, but now that I remember that Monolith has been working on something this whole time, now I'm kind of like, ooh. It wasn't definitive edition. Nope. Nope. The large bulk and majority of the Monolith Squad has been working on a new IP since Chronicles X. Since Chronicles X. Mind you, Chronicles X launched in what, y'all? End of 2015? Yeah, December 2015. So damn near 6 years. Like 5 years. So if they are going to show that game today, that could actually come out in the first half of this year, considering how long that particular game has been on development. Yeah, they helped on Breath of the Wild, but again, it's not like they were using their whole team for that. I don't know if you guys remember, but there were some interviews, I think like last year or the year before, there's some interviews where I think it was like Miyamoto or the new Nintendo president, I can't remember, but one of them were like, oh yeah, Monolith Soft could probably work on they could work on 3 games now because we've expanded the fuck out of them. Like Monolith has actually become one of Nintendo's largest studios as of late, which is great. They need to do that. Well, actually, they did do that with Retro. That is something they have been doing. So never mind. But yeah, they need to do that with more studios outside of their like Nintendo EADs. They're like internal, internal ones. Oh, Sedman. I mean, obviously, I'm streaming. We have power over here. Yeah, I've been perfectly fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. Will be a Tropical Freeze sequel. And the crazy part is, it would probably be an amazing fucking game, but like, dude, no, we don't fucking need DK right now, man. We need some new IPs, dude. Got that Cali privilege, dude. Must be nice. Must be nice, man. Like I said, I'm chilling though. I got food, I got water, I got electricity. You know. What up, Weeks? Sup, ID? Good to see you again, dude. Yeah, I'm kind of. Your tools are broken right now. No. I don't like VCing during events like this. But what's up, Jesse? I like to have my reactions just be like me and my raw reactions and shit, you know. What's up, Rebel? Thoughts on the leaks? I have not seen or heard of any leaks. I mean, I saw this like Smash leak, but it's fake as fuck. It's fake as fuck. Apparently, like, there's this like fake video of Akuma going around in Smash, which would be such a waste. Such a waste of a character slot. Jesus Christ, that'd be so wasteful. But yeah, I saw this like Akuma video, but it was literally just a reskinned Ken with one of those like turbo mode mods where you could cancel like anything into anything. Yeah, it'd just be fucking Ryu having 2 echoes essentially, man. Like fuck that. But yeah, this should be starting. This should be starting. Can't wait for Akuma to ruin Tekken and Smash. I mean, you forgot about Street Fighter. He's broken his fucking 5 as well. He's consistently been like a top 2 character since he's came out, basically. Alright, here we go. Monolith, baby. Monolith. What up, Swaps? You want to do another Street Fighter character? Do someone cool and unique like Ibuki, Makoto, right? G. Let's say Zeku or something, right? We don't want another fucking Shoto motherfucker. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rex is in Smash. Rex is in... This is how it starts. Rex is in Smash. Oh my lord. It's okay. Steve is in the game. I can't be disappointed at this point. Time for... Look at this dripless motherfucker, dude.
I couldn't find her anywhere.
It might be DLC. No, it's Smash. It's a Smash trailer, dude.
The face of all rest. Without a trace.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's Smash. I'm not gonna get my hopes up saying, oh, it could just be DLC for the
I'll
game.
find you.
It's a Smash review.
Whatever it takes.
She's in Smash. Watch, Mario's gonna pop up or something.
This is where you were.
Yeah, that's FD.
Sorry,
yeah.
Rex.
What's up, Puff?
I couldn't tell you. Because...
Thanks for 26 months. Yeah,
I got
it's
an
Smash.
invitation to join Smash!
I told you, dude. That's why I wasn't getting my hopes up. Wait, it's Pyra. It's not Rex.
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave.
Let's go, baby! Yes!
Hold the power of the Aegis!
Rex niggas blow the fuck out! Let's fucking go, baby!
You powered up yourself.
Oh, okay, I'm cool. I mean, I don't really care for Pirate either, but like, it's not Rex. It's not Rex. Black Mike, thanks for the 4 months.
You're pretty much owning them. And these
I always said if they're gonna put in a Xenoblade 2 character, literally put in anyone else, because anyone else in that game is cooler and more interesting than Rex himself. Even fucking Tora, and he's a fucking incel weed.
Talk about a tight spot.
Okay.
Mithra?
Mithra skin.
Let me handle this.
Thank fucking God. Thank the Lord. Yeah, we'll get more Xenoblade 2. That's good. That's good. Yeah, Jin and Laura was my number one thing.
Hey, were these guys planning
Yo, Molly, thanks for that follow.
kind of bad now.
Yeah, Jin and Laura was my number one, but I knew it wasn't likely that they would do like the DLC cast.
Who's on edge? Ray of punishment! Chromata!
You know, they low-key look like a character I might fuck with.
What? You can even use that?
Yeah, and then more female fighters too. That is true. That is true.
Right here!
So you two can swap between each other freely?
With serious firepower and blinding speed.
Oh!
To together. Nothing
We
can
finally
stand
have
our
we
way.
finally have a stance character.
Quite
They're a stance
respectable,
character
aren't
essentially.
Wait, Grumps?
It's Zeku.
I've missed this, buddy. Mind if I watch a while?
I can't believe after 80 characters we finally have a stance change. Well, I guess PT's technically stance change.
You're all mine.
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred arrow.
Thank God. I was like, please, if you're gonna put in a Xenoblade 2 character, Jin and Laura, Nia,
Sure did. With
you know,
power.
Zeke, anyone, any of the Torna dudes,
Shok?
anyone but Rex, and they did it. They did anyone but Rex.
Well,
I'm happy.
now that you're in
I'll make
Smash,
that will of
I
the
won't go
sword, yeah,
easy
right.
on you.
Ooh, fighting words.
Yeah, but to be fair, PT's kind of
We're
a
fighters
few
too!
steps beyond a stance. That's just changing a whole different character, honestly. Okay, I'm super okay with that. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm happy about that. I'm more than okay. I'm very happy about that.
Hello, everyone.
I'm not a Rex.
It's
I'm
been
not
a
a.
while.
I'm not a Pyra Mythra fan.
I'm Shinya Takahashi
I'm just glad it's
from
not
Nintendo.
Rex. You know, I'm not gonna move the goalpost. I said anyone but Rex.
Last year, we delivered some news
It
through a
wasn't Rex.
series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Yeah, tell us about it.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
Dude, Xenoblade 2 is more popular than X. That's why.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra
glad it's not
and Mythra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's
No one's
2-in-1
even
ally.
driving down this
Please look forward to seeing their
That
moveset
was
in
Steve
Super
on last
Smash
night.
Bros.
Keep on listening to
Ultimate.
Georgia. She's not
This
booty-
fighter
booty
releases
calling
in
from
March,
Georgia at
so we
3
hope
a.m.
you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of
I
Nintendo
figured
Switch
they weren't
headlines.
gonna give a release date or anything, or maybe they'll announce it on Twitter. Oh, Fall Guys coming to Switch. Of course, it's gonna be March. There's always 3-month gaps. Sephiroth was December, therefore the next DLC character would naturally be in March. I think the only exception to that was Steve came out in October. I think that was the only exception. Outside of that, there's just been like 3-month gaps. My voice is lower than the rest. Dead games coming to
Stumble
Switch.
toward greatness when Fall
Yeah,
Guys
maybe they're
Ultimate
trying to, like,
Knockout
breathe some
comes
new
to
life
the
into
Nintendo
it.
Switch system summer 2021.
People still play Animal Crossing. Yeah, October.
You have 22 minutes before the solar
shit for
system
what?
is destroyed.
Huh?
Venture into the vast reaches
Among
of
Us and
space to
Genshin really
uncover the
smoked this
secrets
game up
left
too.
behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22
Fall Guys
minutes.
OST is pretty good.
After that, the sun will
Dude, I
explode
wasn't
and the
against a
solar system
Xenoblade
will
2
be
rep. I
annihilated.
was against Rex. I was against specifically
However,
Rex, and it's
everything
not
will
Rex.
reset,
That's a
allowing
dub.
you to continue
You take the
exploring
L.
while
You eat
retaining
shit,
information you
motherfucker.
gathered.
It's not Rex. That's all I was concerned about. No, I actually don't hate Pyra.
By
I mean, I
repeating
think her
these
character
cycles,
design is
you'll
like
gradually
cringe
unravel
in the
the
sense that
mysteries
she's
hidden in the
incel bait.
universe.
But Nick Taylor, thank you for that follow. But as far as like her personality
What
and
messages
shit,
will
like
you
I don't
discover?
have a problem
How
with
can you
them.
prevent
She's
the
just
sun
kind
from
of generic,
exploding?
but that's it.
Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop?
They just
Find
assume
out
today and a
when the
yandere
critically
or whatever the
acclaimed
fuck
Outer
that
Wilds
crap
launches
is.
on Nintendo Switch summer
I
2021.
was cold because I just came from outside.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner.
Murder.
You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
Senzo-san!
But that's not the only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると
In the other game, you'll
So- I'm
investigate
so
a
glad it's not
supernatural
Rex.
rumor after a mysterious
Woo,
death to free
man,
students
I
from a
was
sinister nightmare.
I got so scared, man.
Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is
I was
before it's too
so
late?
scared it was Rex. Oh, you guys know Chaos is getting this day one. No, I'm not streaming this. You guys know this isn't the type of
Uncover the
stuff I
deadly
play.
truth in Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective
They're really
Club:
doing
The
a-
Girl
yeah,
Who
they're really
Stands
doing this
Behind.
Pokemon style.
Coming to Nintendo Switch May
Oh yeah,
14th.
people are gonna bitch about another Switch
Pre-orders
version,
begin today on Nintendo
You
eShop.
already know what's coming. Let me turn my vibrate off.
A new age of battles begins.
It's not so much that I'm excited for Pyro / Mithra. It's not like, oh boy, I want to play him so bad. I'm just excited it's not Rex. That literally is. Could it be a mix of smoke in this game? Yo, thanks for the 3 months. Hero there, how you doing? What's this, Musa? Cyberpunk on Switch? Bro, they can't even get that shit running properly, Samurai Warriors. They can't even get that shit running properly on PC 100%. It's the best running version, but it's still
The
not
latest
perfect.
entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming
They
to
can't get
Nintendo
it
Switch.
working properly on the
Dive
current
into the
gen
history
consoles.
of the
What makes you
Sengoku
think the
period
Switch can
as
even
the
run
series
that
now
shit
shines the
480p?
spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
Yeah, the only reason why I
Character
even wanted
designs and
Hyrule
visuals
Warriors
have
was
been revamped for
specifically
this
just for the
installment.
story, because that the
Unleash
whole concept of
high-octane
Hyrule
moves
Warriors
and
and the story
electrifying
was
1
something I
versus
always
1,000
wanted.
battles.
So it was just an exception.
In Samurai Warriors
Outside
5,
of that, I'm
slashing its
completely
way
done with
onto
this
Nintendo
genre. I
Switch,
did not care
summer
about this genre
2021.
whatsoever.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
Fabio.
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch. You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome
So glad
monsters.
it's not Rex, man.
Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version,
Looks
and you
neat.
can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will
Whoa,
launch
what
on
was the name of
Nintendo
that minigame?
Switch
Excuse me?
June 24th.
Price.
I think that I'm so cool.
Yo! Molly Mithron, thank you for that Twitch Prime. Much appreciated.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gauge!
Yo,
Pull
where's
yourselves
Monica?
together!
You're not getting in!
Chronica, where you at?
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
That's why you lost Mr. Meat is the
Watch out
weapon.
for the apex! Do not let it
Whetstone time! Yeah, some of these voice lines are like, dude, that's...
How long do you think it's going to last? Inoa, we should start
There he is.
preparations
What's up,
right
Chronica?
away.
That's the person I wanted to
We're
see.
here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
You know Chronica's gonna play this shit in English. Astral Chain 2? Oh, I doubt that would
That
happen.
was
this
the
soon.
latest trailer for Monster
I
Hunter
highly doubt
Rise
that.
from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
No
The
Mario
fairway
Tennis.
is
I mean, I
open
said
once
tennis.
again.
I don't know what sports. Mario Golf.
Tee off in the
Didn't
latest
expect that. I
installment
don't really
of the
care,
Mario Golf
but-
series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Unexpected.
Study
Alright,
the
I'm
wind
starting
and
to
terrain.
warm up.
Take your time to think things through.
Borderlands 3.
Then swing.
Nap
Enjoy
time.
golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush,
Yeah, I stopped-
natural scenery.
I forgot I still have my do-rag on. I stopped playing like
Use
Mario
features on the
sports
greens,
titles
like a
like
shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes.
back on the 64. I
and a
want to say.
scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
My chair fell back into my
These
lane.
features can help you ace your shots.
Oh, there you go.
In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
At all.
Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
Yeah, baby.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
See now, this is the
Please
stuff
look
I was
forward
talking
to
about.
this game on Nintendo Switch.
This is what I was saying. Like, oh, they said they're going to cover
Let's
games
move
coming out in
on
the first
to more
half.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
I was like, it's gonna be smaller titles coming out in the first half. As
Check
far
out
as like
these
first
games
party
coming
titles
to
go, you know
Nintendo
what I mean?
Switch. Return to the
Like, we're gonna
unforgiving
get-
world of Pandora and Tales
No,
from the Borderlands.
Bayonetta,
Plays
Breath of
the
the Wild
Hyperion
2 and stuff
Lackey
like that in the
race.
first half of the year.
And
There's no
quick-witted
way that would
con
ever
artist
happen.
Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th.
We'll probably get at least one GB.
32 of Capcom's most
Maybe,
beloved arcade
but
classics
I
are
imagine
coming
that
to Nintendo
one is
Switch.
gonna be
Rewind gameplay,
like a
adjust game
third-party
speed or
title.
difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today. Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this
that's so
action game
cringe.
from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the
fuck is
city by
this?
turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no
War, you
match
know what
for a
this
dead man.
is?
Stubbs the Zombie in
Why do you know what this is?
Eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th.
I do
Pre-orders
not
begin
remember
today
this.
on Nintendo
This is a
eShop.
WiiWare title? It's a PS3?
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins.
Hey, let's go.
Aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the
I
cracked
fucking love
beam
Travis.
katana-wielding assassin,
What's
Travis
up with the
Touchdown,
resolution?
you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
I'm on
Hey, not
1080p,
so
60
fast.
frames. Why does it look like that?
To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents.
Huh?
Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in
I
combat.
can't tell if it's the stream or the game is just
Death
looking
Blow
like
will
that.
have access to a variety of
But
deadly
it's
skills
weird
that
because
can
the
be
first
customized
gameplay they
for
showed, it looked
match.
great.
The fate of the world is at stake. So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense.
That has
No
to
more
be
Heroes
the, that
Three
has to
lands
be
on
the
Earth.
stream.
Or, you know,
That has to be the
Nintendo
stream.
Switch, August 27th.
August 27th. Oh, that's 3 days from my birthday. Dope, dope,
Exterminate
dope.
demons in heaven.
What the hell is that?
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven?
You wish it was the
Do
stream?
someone's
No,
dirty-
when go back to the first gameplay they showed, it looked fine. That looked blurry as hell. That'd be a massive visual downgrade. No, I think it's the stream though, because this is looking blurry too.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
This looks interesting.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
That's
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white.
That's
Coming to
interesting.
Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
looks like it should be VR.
The DC superhero girls are here to
Yeah,
save the day.
What the fuck is this?
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our
Imagine
friends
spending
Lantern,
time
Bumblebee,
on
and
this
Katana, we fight
in
evil
your fucking
supervillains
direct.
to
This
keep
could have
our
been a
cities safe.
YouTube video you
But
just
we're not
uploaded
just
to your
about the
channel,
super
Nintendo.
life. We also have our school lives, and trust
Why are
me,
you
there's
highlighting
never
this?
a dull moment at Metropolis High School.
Almighty, I'm good, bro.
Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it.
Like, who do they think is watching
Hey, I got
this
100
direct
already.
right now?
Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet
How much to
Justice
get me to
later.
play it on stream?
Uh-oh,
$2,000.
something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th. Ready the juice
Chaos
cannons and
hype,
prepare
man.
for battle.
What is this? Oh, Plants vs. Zombies. 2K. Henry looks different. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I can't wait for No More Heroes 3, man. That doesn't look like a natural evolution of Henry. Oh, also, I think I have a tournament at 5. So as soon as this is over, I have a tournament to play. Hold up. I completely forgot about that.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band together on a quest to face evil and save
Super is
faces.
coming right now.
Super's
like, oh my god, Mees!
Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious
That man
Dark
is
Lord.
busting right now.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature.
Yeah,
When you go
yeah,
wild
at
with your
5,
recreations,
the juice
make
box
them
starts.
even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle.
We are not with this. I'm definitely not Orico.
If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
Dude, see, even Nintendo and Sakurai don't fuck
horse
with
as an
Rex.
ally?
Think about that.
That sounds pretty bargain.
Even they were like, oh my god, this
Care for
character's
it,
just
and it'll lend a hand
negative
for
amounts
in
of drip.
battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Super Mario-themed items are coming to your island. Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary-themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture
I'm surprised it took this long to put Mario shit in Animal Crossing.
So place them however and wherever you'd like.
I'm not spending money on a Mii game, man. If that shit
You
ain't
can also place
freeware,
2
that
warp
comes
pipes.
with the system, like hell no, I'm not even touching that.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why
Thank
not
you,
try recreating the
babies,
Mushroom
thank you.
Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th.
I just
After
wish Animal
downloading
Crossing was
Super Mario
faster.
Brothers
It
items
just
will be
isn't
available
though.
via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official
This is
Animal
cool for
Crossing
everyone
Twitter
still playing
account
the
for
game, but
latest
I can't see
information.
myself getting back on this game. It's just, it was just way too slow, and it
hope
it
you
was too
continue
slow
enjoying
and
life on
restrictive
your island.
for my liking. I prefer something more the pace of like Stardew or something like that.
How was that?
Yeah, I know
These
you can time
collaboration
skip, but you have to close
will
out the
be released
game,
as part
change
of
the
the Super
system
Mario
time,
Brothers
boot it back
35th
up. You know, I'm
anniversary
not trying to do all
Please
that.
wait
man.
a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Yeah, I like Stardew. Stardew's dope. Monolith. No. Wait, is this looks like from the studio who does the Bravely Default games a bit or something. Scalebound. What? Yeah, it's the new 3 houses. It looks like some Octopath 2.
He leaves us no recourse. swords!
It is.
Never. S-Frost will answer for
It's
his
either a
crimes
sequel or like
today.
a new IP,
righteous of
the same
loyalty.
style.
Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Man said scale bound.
Today,
How is that game even still in your memory banks at this
I
point?
promise to do all in my power to
Like
see
what?
us through this safely. Every
Boring
last
as fuck.
one.
If you think this is boring, you must not like RPGs. Triangle strategy. Couldn't think of a better code name.
Far away lies the continent.
But yeah, it's
of
basically a
New
follow-up to
Zealand,
Octopath.
comprised of
Octopath
3
was dope.
nations and limited
If y'all like
deposits of
RPGs
salt
and you did not
and
play
iron.
Octopath, you
The
missed out.
constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited
You love
into a great
RPGs and you didn't
conflict
fuck with Octopath?
known as the Salt Iron War.
What? That's
Though the hostilities
crazy to
ceased
me.
with an uneasy truce,
Teach their own,
decades
teach their
later,
own.
the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
you are all the
Xenosaga HD
Caught
trilogy's
in a
never
tangled,
happening.
fiery
I've
web
accepted
of
that a long
plots
time
and
ago.
conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from high
This is like Final Fantasy
long
Tactics.
range weapons such as bows and arrows. Thus,
Oh, that actually kind of makes me more excited for it
other
because
elements to gain the
Tactics
upper hand.
Tactics Advances.
An enemy outflanked
Like one of my
is
favorite
susceptible not
RPGs of
only
all
to your
time.
initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position.
Yeah,
for
it's
a
that
follow-up
Disgaea
attack.
Final Fantasy Tactics. I love that
Link
style.
attacks together by first casting
Yeah, I actually
magical
prefer this to just
flames
regular,
create water terrain.
you know, 3 or 4 man
Then
party
electrify
team
the
turn
area
based.
with
Like I
lightning
actually
magic.
prefer this style. Yeah, this is day
Utmost
one.
importance to
This
survey
is
the
day one
battlefield
for
before
sure.
taking action.
I love the visuals too. I love the style. Stream Tactics Advance, yo, I'd be down with that
Throughout
actually.
the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality.
Yeah, ID
liberty.
switched up real quick.
Collectively, your decisions will establish your
What the fuck is Final Fantasy
affecting
Tactics?
how the story unfolds and who will join your
Daryl,
cause.
is that a real question?
Once more,
Oh, I
would
love
ask you
Three Houses.
plainly,
Three Houses is great.
Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refuse to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in
Mirror's Edge was what?
2022. Please be
Fuck.
on the lookout for more information in the future.
I thought they said focusing on titles coming out in
After
the
this
first half of
presentation,
this year.
A demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct
I have to do this tournament. I don't want to do the tournament. I want to play this.
We look forward
Fuck.
to hearing your responses on the demo.
Fuck!
Please look forward to future
I'm
updates on
actually
this brand
super
new
hyped for that. I
tactical
love
RPG
tactical
from Square
RPGs,
Enix.
man.
Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all
love
hunters.
those.
Do you have what it takes?
Inject that game into my veins right the fuck now. I mean, I'm not gonna fuck a tournament for a whole ass, for just a demo. It is a demo.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online
Project
game set
Triangle,
between episodes 6 and 7.
which is a
Clash in
terrible,
this third-person shooter coming
terrible
to Nintendo Switch
project
in 2021.
title.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons.
Oh, Jesse's
Triple
popping off
bladed
right now.
war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her
That looks
people,
like some
not be
World of
stuck up in
Warcraft
some
looking
tower
shit.
waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some. Got you.
What the fuck is this?
Hey, Lieutenant, pass to me!
Roger that, Princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
This looks like something Supa would just think is so cool looking. Like, Supa's probably popping off at this.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
Eat this!
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers! Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters?
You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me.
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man. One more game.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa,
I was about
and
to
Zero
say,
Escape
this
series,
reminds me
it's
of
a fight for your
Danganronpa.
life,
That makes sense.
literally, disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park. The 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die!
Persona 87.
Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
Be the one behind the whole game of fate!
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working
not
solo and
something
teaming
I'd
up
play.
with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th. Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades.
Oh, neat.
Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The
This
first
game
is a
is
PC
so
download
good.
code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring
You know what?
portraits of the
I'm
game's
gonna buy
vibrant
that.
cast of
Just
gods,
because I fuck
ghosts,
with the
and
game so
monsters,
much,
all by Supergiant's
I will
art
literally
director,
just
Gen
give
Z.
Supergiant just
And
more
let's
money.
not forget the game
Like,
itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling
even
story.
if it didn't come with that extra stuff,
Escape
I would
the
just
underworld
repurchase
again,
it just
or
to
for the
say
first
like,
time,
thank you for
with the
creating
physical version of
this
Hades
godlike
on
game.
March
Honestly,
19th.
that game is so good, man.
3 deadly action
That's
games,
so good.
1 masterful collection.
Oh, a Gaiden collection.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge.
I mean, I've been on
are
Weapon
coming to
Wheel
Nintendo Switch
before,
as the action-packed
multiple
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Not Hades. Oh, yeah, Speedy. I was about to say something to you too.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills. along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny.
Yo, who played that one on
content,
DS? Y'all remember that one?
And game modes are included.
I can't remember what it was called.
Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch.
that shit was
summer
actually fun.
2021.
You had to like hold the DS vertically like a book, and you attacked with like touchscreen inputs. Was it DS or 3DS?
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, I really like that one actually. Wait, DLC? Already? It was DS. Yeah. Fix my frame rate. Oh, well, you're talking about the game. I was like, wait, what? There's nothing wrong with the stream. An expansion pass. Interesting.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
I still gotta finish that game.
Bravely Default 2 is almost here.
I wish I could
embark on a journey to restore the
I wish I could play and enjoy this
Use
game.
the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge
I just can't because I don't like the art style,
Veterans
man.
and newcomers to the series can enjoy this
I
brand new
just don't
story
like
on
it.
February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop.
And it sucks because I know it's
available.
probably an amazing RPG mechanics and gameplay wise.
The legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life as the Brave Knight.
That's a
Arthur
different
will
art
unleash
style,
weapons,
dude.
Spells and skills to battle monsters
Those are two
across
completely
challenging
different art
stages within the
styles.
demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th.
technically a bridge is
Pre-orders
a
are available
type of
now on
transportation,
Nintendo
really,
eShop.
but
8 protagonists.
3DS
8 captivating
I know
journeys.
that was
Saga
sarcastic.
Frontier
but
has been remastered for
Hey, if
Nintendo
you see 2
Switch.
port, that'd be hype.
Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the
They'd probably
protagonists,
have a
each with their
shitty
own
ass
stories.
online though.
With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed.
I've
The game
never played
launches
this. I have
April
no idea what
15th.
this is.
Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far?
That looks
There's
so
still a little bit more
bad.
to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next,
I mean, it's
please
free
take
to
a look at
play.
this.
Yeah, but holy fuck.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
Yeah?
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly.
Then don't even say anything.
Some new information
Then
this
don't say anything.
Now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Yeah, why come out to say that? Don't show
While you're all
yourself.
waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to
Because you're gonna
Nintendo
get our
Switch.
hopes up.
Please take a look.
It's a remaster of something. Skyward Sword. I'm down with that. I like Skyward Sword. I like Skyward Sword. But this is really just the Bruce announcement trailer for Smash DLC. It kind of looks the same. Orochimaru. It doesn't really look like they did any like texture work or anything to it.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with this.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat.
It's like VR.
But we've also made it possible
we have 6 minutes left
to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite
6
system.
minutes left.
After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons,
you
we
can't
decided
play.
to
Oh,
apply
no,
the sword
you can.
motions to tilting the right control stick.
Makes sense, yeah.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword,
I actually
while the
don't
left
like
features
those.
a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the
I don't know, they
earliest
look kinda
story in the Legend
gaudy
of
to
Zelda
me.
timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself.
No, Teddy.
We hope that people who
No.
played the original game on Wii
Not right
and
now,
those
okay?
playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the
Not right
origins
now.
of The Legend of Zelda.
Stop looking at me with those eyes, dude. You know what you're doing. It's not gonna work.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th.
Love you, though. Not right now, okay?
Following this
Go
Nintendo
play with your
Direct,
sister.
you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date.
I imagine there has to be like
Many
at
of you may
least
already know this, but The
one
Legend of
big
Zelda
announcement.
Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair,
No.
a stamina gauge that
No.
depleted as you
No.
scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope
They're
those of
spending
you
a lot
who
of
played
time
The
on
Legend
this.
of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
There's no reason to make Splatoon 3 right now. Yeah, it's a 60 FPS game.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Monolith. Monolith. Did they actually do Splatoon 3? Why would they make it this soon? I mean, not that I was actually expecting Monolith's game, I was just trying to summon it, but I just think this is so highly unnecessary. Or is it, it's not Splatoon 3, it's Splatoon of the Wild. Oh yeah, war's popping off right now. Oh my god, Polly. Polly, are you watching the direct? Polly, oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna use that new skin. What is this? I have no place to take you. That's cap. You wanna do co-op, Polly? Oh shit. Why this dramatic trailer? Like, if it's Splatoon 3, just say it's Splatoon 3. Okay, like, there's no reason for that. This isn't a story-based series. Like, that was so unnecessary. That's kind of loud. And it doesn't even come out this year. It doesn't even come out this year. Like,
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022.
Chosen, I'm glad
so
it's
it'll be a
not
while.
Rex, so I'm good with
We
it.
hope you'll stay tuned for more
Ultra
information
going wild right
over
now.
time.
Ultra, whoa, 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 whoa!
Today, we showed you a sampling of
There
games
is not
coming
one
to
more
Nintendo
thing. That
Switch.
was the one more thing.
A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the
Right,
future.
Jason?
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I give that direct a... I give it like a 5 or 6. So here's the thing. It depends on whether or not you're holding it to a higher standard, since it's the first one in a very long time. If you were holding it to that standard, I would say, like, yeah, that's like a 5 out of 10. I wasn't holding it to that standard personally. I was just kind of like, oh, it's a direct. You guys know I came in with like 0 expectations. I guess it was like a... It's like a 5 or a 6, man. I don't know. Like... An L out of 10, 3 max. Nigga, that's a 4. I'm not mad because I came in with proper expectations. Like, literally exactly what I said was gonna happen. If you guys recall, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be like a lot of third-party games. If there's gonna be any first-party titles coming out in the first half of this year, it's gonna be like smaller shit, like the Mario Golf. You know what I mean? Like, that's exactly what I said. And I was like, there'll probably be like one bigger first-party announcement. That was Splatoon 3. Like, it was literally exactly what I said it was probably gonna be. Splatoon is a new IP. How is Splatoon a new IP? It's Splatoon 3. That shit is not a new IP. Curl, why did you ask me if I just nut myself? What in that direct would have made me nut? There's not a single thing that in that direct that could even get a molecule of my blood pumping and going towards my dick. Like, how I feel about Mithra and Smash, I am very happy that it's not Rex. There, 06 is the one. I'm happy. I'm not happy that it's Pyra. I'm happy that it's not Rex. I mean, No More Heroes 3 has already been shown, to be fair. And then it was like super blurry looking, and they didn't really like say or reveal much about it. I thought you liked Xenoblade, but I guess you don't care for the character. No, I don't. Like, I do love Xenoblade, but one, Xenoblade 2 is like the